What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the FansHobby Destroyer, their version of a Super God Master Force Buster, or known in the US, they called him Dreadwind. But this was said to be by G. Tony. He got this from FansHobby Direct, so it seems to have gotten here pretty early. I actually had this on order from the Chosen Prime, and it hasn't come in yet at the Chosen Prime, so he offered this up. I said definitely, so thanks to G. Tony for sending this for review. Let's take a quick look at the box. You got the Power Master here. Nice little window box. You got the actual jet mode for Destroyer there. Pretty cool packaging. You got product shots here, and on the back you've got more product images. I guess it does work with the flight stand. It says 2 display stand adapters included, but the FansHobby display stand sold separately. So I have the FansHobby display stand. I guess you give you adapters for this guy, so we'll be able to do that. There's the Power Master, there's the 2 modes, and then here's all of the figures they've made. I just had no idea they've made that many figures. Decepticons and Autobots. Look at that. That's pretty wild. They really have covered a lot of ground on Headmasters and Super God Master Force and Armada, doing all the stuff that nobody else is doing. It's really impressive. Alright, let's get it open. Looked at the box long enough and take a look at what we got here. Now, I've heard some really good things about this figure. The jet mode itself. Let's get this out of here. And we have guns in a separate package. These are the flight stand adapters we're talking about for the FansHobby stand, which we'll look at. Guns, just regular gray plastic. Nothing to write home about those. Let's get this guy open. It looks like the Power Master comes in his own little container, which is kind of cool. The way they package it. Oh, they put it. That's interesting. I have not seen them packaged like this. They put it under a little plastic wrap. So when I borrow figures from people, I like to return it exactly how I got it. So I'm careful to unpack it in a way that I can put it back the way that I got it. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Hopefully he doesn't mind me. Oh, I popped off the ball joint. This is really hard to get out of here. Jeez. That's why I do these unboxings, is 1, to kind of show you, but also 2, to know what it's like taking it out of the box. Let's pop these legs. They're just on ball joints. But it looks really good. It's a really good looking Power Master. Nice paint on it. Nice sculpt. Different from the previous ones we've been getting, so that's cool. Alright. Packaging, not as fun. And let's get to the figure here. Looks like it's taped up. You have a little plastic piece here that popped out for the nose cone to just kind of rest on. Let's get him out of here. Get rid of all this packaging. And we'll take a look at him. So first impressions. He is not together. So let's put him together. Let's see what's happening here. All right, looks like there's 2 tabs that go into the legs. So let's get that kind of combined. Can't really do first impressions if he's not assembled. There we go. That's better. Alright, now, first impressions. It looks really good. You got some nice paint or tampo, I'm not really sure. The white there, the silver here, some of the gray along the jet. Pretty good looking jets. Looks like this taps in too. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It looks like it needs some configuration out of the box, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of checking and figuring this guy out, but my first impressions is I'm impressed. It looks nice. It's a nice looking jet. Feels solid. Other than that initial setup, I think you're gonna have to tab all this stuff into. All right, and before we get out of here, I did forget the instructions here in the box. Let's take a look at this. Looks like there's some stickers in here too, so if you want to apply these, you can do that. Not my figure, so I'm not going to do it, but G. Tony can do that. Here's the collector's card. Just a product image, and then on the back you got the tech specs. And then here's the instructions. I'm going to have to use this because there are no videos out there for this guy. So fighter mode, power pilot. The power pilot looks pretty simple. And then here's the options for installing the pilot into fighter mode. There's the landing gear, which I was wondering about, so we'll take a look at that. Display stand adapters. I guess there's display stand details. Okay, I don't care about that. So it doesn't talk about the combined mode, so I'm guessing the next one will talk about how to combine them. And here's where to put all the stickers. Again, like I said, I'm not going to do that. But it looks great. So I'll get this guy checked out. It's going to take me a little bit to, it's a new figure. There's no videos out there, so I'll have to learn it. And then we'll get the video up there. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you then.